Hello, my dear students. How are you all? Hope all of you are very well and staying at home. So, let us start with Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Office Excel. I am your computer science teacher, Moitri Deroy, and I think all of you heard about Microsoft Office Excel. So, what is Excel? Excel is the sheet where you can store data and information in an organized way. Basically, Excel is a spreadsheet program that allows you to store, organize, and analyze information. In this unit, you will learn about MS Excel 2007. So, this is a collection of rows and columns, and each and every intersection of row and column is called cell, where you can save information for manipulating, editing, retrieving as per your requirement. So this is the interface of Microsoft Office Excel. See, this is a workbook. Microsoft Office Excel, this is a workbook, name book 1. It has worksheets. This is a worksheet sheet 6, Excel for 5 and Excel for 5.2. These are also worksheets in this book 1, Microsoft Excel. So this is the interface of Microsoft Excel. Now, working with sheets. What is worksheet or sheet? A worksheet is a collection of cells where you keep and manipulate the data. By default, each Excel workbook contains 3 worksheets. So, I am starting with a new Microsoft Excel worksheet. Here you can see by default there is 3 worksheets. Sheet 1, 2 and 3. So, how to create and delete worksheets? One thing I want to tell you that these cells are required to store information where, like this, you can save as in table in Word. You can save data in an organized way, like name of student, name of roll number, class, etc. So here you can type like this: name, roll number, class. Here I am using tab to move from one cell to another cell in the same row. So name of the student Raj, roll number maybe 6 and class 5. So this is the way how you can save data in an organized way. Now come to point, creating and deleting sheets. So you by default you have 3 worksheets in a workbook of Excel, and you can rename and delete the worksheets as per your requirement. Like how to insert a worksheet. This is the insert worksheet button. Here using this icon, just click on this and you will get a new worksheet name, sheet 4. You can see this. So this is the way how you can insert a worksheet. And how you can delete a worksheet. This is the way. Right click here and delete. So this is the way you can delete the worksheet. One more option is there. See, delete option you can see in the ribbon of cells. So here is delete cell. The options are delete cells, delete sheet rows, delete sheet columns, and at the end delete sheet. So this way you can delete this sheet. So the sheet is deleted. Sheet 3 is deleted. And if you want to insert a sheet, you can insert from this option, insert sheet. So click here and you will get a new sheet. Sheet 5 is created. The pointer of the cursor here, sheet 2, and just click here, insert a sheet, and see the sheet is created before the sheet 2. If you are clicking here, then the sheet is inserted at the last of all sheets in the workbook. And if you are pointing here and inserting a sheet from this option, then the sheet will be inserted here, the sheet you were pointing before that. So this is the way how you can insert and delete sheet. So now come to the process of writing. When you open Excel automatically selects sheet 1 for you, yes, and the name of the worksheet appears on its sheet tab at the bottom of the document window. As I have already explained here, when you are starting with a new workbook, see here 3 sheets are available at the start point, and your mouse pointer is pointed at the first cell of first sheet, that is sheet 1. This is the way how you can start with Microsoft Excel. Now come to this point. This is the interface of Excel, as I have already explained, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. And to select one of the other 2 worksheets, simply click on the sheet tab of sheet 2 and sheet 3. You can see this. If you are clicking on this sheets, you will come to this sheet. You are click on this sheet, then you are opening this sheet. So this is the way. Now insert a worksheet and delete a worksheet on the process says I have already explained. Now just I am reading the processes so that you can understand the processes, and if you have the question in your question paper, then you can write the processes properly, the steps of process properly. So you can insert as many worksheets as you want. To quickly insert a new worksheet, click the Insert Worksheet tab at the bottom of the document window, as I have already explained this part. Here you can see, if you are clicking here, a new worksheet will be added to the end of all sheets, and this is the result. Sheet 4 is added here at sheet 3, and when you are clicking at this point at the last, a new sheet is added. Now how to delete a worksheet? You can select the sheet, right click here, and the option will come delete. If you click this option delete, it will be deleted. And from the ribbon of cells, if you click on delete tab, you will have options and delete sheet is the option to delete that particular sheet. Now how will you rename a particular sheet in the Word document, in the Excel document? So if you want to rename this sheet, how will you able to rename this sheet 6? Just right click here and type the name. Excel for class 5. So this is the way how you can rename an existing sheet. This is the way how you can rename an existing sheet. So I have renamed the existing sheet named sheet 6 to Excel for class 5. Now, so what are the steps? By default, the worksheets are named as sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, etc. To give a worksheet a more specific name, execute the following steps. Right click on the sheet tab of sheet 1 as I have done. Choose rename option, and for example type Excel for 5. So I have here already explained the processes like this. Double click here and you can change the name of the sheet. And in steps, you in your book, just right click here on a sheet and choose the option rename, and then put the name. Write the name of the sheet. So the new sheet is for class 5. Here I have chosen, after right clicking on the sheet, the rename option, and just write the name of the sheet. So this is another way. So the sheet is renamed. Now copying or moving sheets. How will you be able to copy a worksheet in the same workbook or from one workbook to another workbook? What the steps are? So imagine you have got the Excel for 5 ready and want to create the exact sheet for class 6 but with different data. You can recreate the worksheet, but this is time consuming. It's a lot easier to copy the entire worksheet and only change the numbers. So actually, why we copy a worksheet? Anything we copy when we need to save our time. So here when we are copying a worksheet, just we will save our time, and in that case, if the structure of two sheets are same, then just we have to put the data in another sheet. Just I have to copy the sheet and rename it, and then the new data will be entered in the new sheet. So when I have this book, here I have Excel for class 5, so I want to copy this for class 5 sheet for class 6. So what will I do? Just move or copy and move to end I have selected. here and then create a copy. So a new worksheet with same name will be created at the end of the document, as I have chosen the option move to end in the same workbook, book 1. So the sheet is created with the same name. Now if I want this sheet to be used for class 6, just rename it as for class 6. This is the way how you can copy a worksheet in the same workbook. And if you want to copy a worksheet from one workbook to another workbook, what will be the process? So in that case, just move or select, right click on that particular sheet name and then select move or copy option. Then here you have to choose the book. Here you have to choose the book 1. This is book 1 and this is book 2 I have. So okay, now just move it to another, and if you want to create another Excel, create a copy, then just click OK. Then a new book with a copy of that same document has been created. So this is the way how you can create a copy of a worksheet from one workbook to another workbook. So the steps to create a copy of a particular worksheet in the same workbook is right click on the sheet tab of Excel. For 5, choose move or copy. The move or copy dialog box appears. Select move to end and check on the option create a copy. As I have already explained these steps, you can see here move or copy option is selected. Move or copy dialog box has come, and here you have to choose the option move to end, and at the same time check the box create a copy and then press OK. So the result is a new workbook with the same name, a new copy of the worksheet with the same name has been created. Now in this case, you can even copy a worksheet to another Excel workbook by selecting the specific workbook from the drop down list, as I have already explained in that step here. So move a worksheet. How to move a worksheet? Move a worksheet means if you want to change the position of the worksheet in the same workbook, let us see how will you do it. Just select the particular worksheet. Here you can see sheet 2 and then move it here. It will be in the position sheet 3. Sheet 3 I have selected and just drag and drop it here in the first position. Now if you want to select this sheet 2 and want to put it in the middle position, just select it from here and put it here. So now sheet 2 is in the middle position. So this is the way how you can select the how you can shift the position of a particular worksheet in the same workbook. Just select that particular sheet and drag and drop it in your required position, like this. So this is the way how you can change the position of a particular worksheet. So to move a worksheet, click on the sheet tab of the worksheet you want to move and drag it into the new position. For example, click on the sheet tab of sheet 4 and drag it before sheet 2. So sheet 4 I have selected and drag it before sheet 2. So the second position, the sheet 4 will come in the second position of the workbook. You can see the way. Now how to insert new row and column in Excel sheet. So how to insert a row? To insert a row between the values, see, I will write here. So now just write the numbers here, 20, 40, 60. Sorry, it will be 60. Now if you want to insert a row here, just click here, just insert a row, then just click here and insert. So when you are selecting a particular row and clicking the option insert, then a new row will be added to the position before the selected row. So this is the way how you can insert a row. Now if you want to delete a particular row, then just select here. I am selecting the row with the number 40. Just select it and delete the row. So the row is deleted. So this is the way how you can insert a row. And if you want to insert a column, what is the process? Just select the column, just select the position where you want to insert the column, select the column after that position and just choose the option, right click on that column and choose the option insert. So a column is inserted here. So this is the way how you can insert a column. And if you want to delete the new inserted column, just, or any column, if you want to delete this column also or this column also, here I am selecting this new column. Just select on the column, right click, select the column, right click on it and choose the option delete. So the column is deleted. So this is the way how you can insert and delete rows and columns in the Excel sheet. So to insert a row between the values 20 and 40 below, execute the following steps. Select row 3. I have selected, as I have explained the steps already. Select row 3 with 40, right click and then click insert. This option here and the row is inserted. So here in between 20 and 40 a new row is inserted. You can perform the same operation for inserting a column. I have already explained, and deleting and hiding the rows and columns. To delete a row between the values 20 and 40 below, execute the following steps. Select row 3. Here see, select row 3 and you want to delete it. Just right click and then select the option delete. So the particular row or the selected row is deleted. Now only values, only with these two values rows are here, and the row with the value 40 is deleted. And hiding rows and columns. What are the steps to hide a row or column? To hide a row between values 20 and 40 below, execute the following steps. Select the particular row, as here selected row 3, right click and then click hide. So here is the option hide, then the row will be hidden. So this is the way how you can hide a particular row or column. So here see, I am selecting this row and I will right click, then get the option hide, and the row is hidden. So this is the way. And if you want to hide this particular column, just select here and after right clicking choose the option hide. So the particular column is hidden. Here you can see the index A, then C. Okay, and here also you can see the fourth row is hidden. 1, 2, 3, fourth row is not there, and after that 5. So this is the way how you can hide the row. So this is all for today, and if you have any query, email us at vbbshakarpuronlineclasses@gmail.com. And remember, while composing an email, do not forget to mention the subject of email as class 5 and topic computer MS Excel. So stay safe and stay at home. Enjoy the online videos and learn the topics. Thank you.